Okay, there we go. I'm back. I'm back. That was a very long weekend, but I'm back. I'm back. I will be uploading a video over like all the cool stuff I got from EVO. I spent over $200? Yeah, I think that was it. I spent $200 on EVO. Which is actually less than last year. Last year I spent, well, last year a big bulk of that was my new stick. So last year I think I spent $500 on EVO. This year was only $200. I think a majority of that was alcohol though. So like maybe we don't count the alcohol. Possibly. Maybe we don't count the alcohol. Yeah. Fun. I got some new Hall Life stuff. I got some new stick parts, even though I said I wouldn't get any more stick parts because that's just something that I have to do. I don't want to get into like another long rant, but there's definitely a rant that I want to do. I'll probably do that in my video where like I show off all my swag stuff because I feel like I didn't get to do a lot this year for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's just because EVO has changed. EVO was different 10 years ago than like what it is now. I'm not saying that it's bad, but it is different. Did I win or lose in EVO? If I won EVO, there wouldn't even be a stream right now. There wouldn't even be a stream right now. I would probably just tweet that like I'm either stupidly drunk or that like I'm currently like buying a house or something with my $1 million prize money. Also, I definitely would have treated that I was in top 8, so definitely not. I didn't go super meta picks for Dragon Ball Z Fighters, so that would explain why I lost. Honestly, I hated that like half of EVO was all mirrors. So like Marvel vs. Capcom was mirror, which I can't believe Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was even at EVO this year. That still blows my mind. Fucking Virgil, Dante, Dante, and Zero. It's literally the same pick. No, like, what did EVO think was gonna happen? And also, like, did Marvel vs. Capcom 3 get popular again? Is that why they did it? There was, like, no patches. There's been, like, no patches, barely any patches for, like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in, like, the past few years. And they're like, oh, hey, guys, we're gonna bring back MVC3. It's like, the meta has not changed. Did you think the meta changed? Because it's been Virgil, Dante, and Zero, like, since 2 years ago. It's been the exact same thing, so that was annoying. And then the meta for Dragon Ball Z Fighters changed a little bit, because, like, last year, it was, like, fucking Android 21. This year, it was all fucking the fusions. It was all fusions along with Android 17. So, like, fucking Vegito and Gogeta. So, that basically happened as soon as the Android 21 got nerfed to hell. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z Fighters was mirror. Tekken was also mirror too. Fucking crap. It's like, hey, let's have a fighting game where like everyone's mostly normal, and then let's put in like a demon and like a ninja in the game and see who people pick. Jeez, I wonder who people are gonna pick. Yeah, like Tekken's like not balanced right now, because like 90% of the roster in Tekken is literally like normal people. It's like, who wins? Like a fucking high school chick, or like a fucking like a Terminator robot, or an angel demon thing, or like a fucking ninja. Tell me who wins, you know? So yeah, it turned out Ninja Girl was the current meta this year. So everyone was playing fucking Ninja Girl because she can teleport in a game, in a game where everyone actually is normal for the most part. So yeah, so Tekken was also fucking mirror match. And like, At least Guilty Gear wasn't a mirror match, but Guilty Gear meta hasn't changed. Guilty Gear Strive has not changed since last year, so kind of like nothing new happened in Guilty Gear Strive, actually. The meta has not changed. And then Street Fighter 6 was nice. Street Fighter 6 was like the only new game that was like actually new. Because Mortal Kombat was old, everything was old. I'm just glad Smash Brothers wasn't in here again, because like, as not to rag on like the Smash Brothers players, but like, hashtag taking a hot take here. Hashtag Smash Brothers is not a real fighting game. Fight me on that. Fucking fight me. Smash Brothers is not a real fighting game. Changed my mind. You know that meme picture where like there's like the dude on the table with like a white cloth, and then you can like edit the white cloth to say whatever. That's me. That's me right there. Smash Brothers is not a real fighting game. Changed my mind. In my opinion, it's not even Smash Brothers anymore. The moment you take off like all items and shit, like you know the thing, right? It's like no items, fucking 1v1 me on Final Destination and crap. Like the moment you do that, you're not playing Smash anymore. I think like real Smash is with items and like with like odd like stages and whatever like that. Honestly, like in my opinion, not only should there be all items, it should be random. It should be like random stage. You know, that's what it should be, because that would change the meta. That would actually change the meta. But nope, Smash Brothers is gonna continue to be like 1v1 me Final Destination or whatever. And Final Destination doesn't even exist in the current iteration of Smash Brothers, but like they get the closest thing to Final Destination in like the current Smash Brothers, basically. I think there's only like 5 stages. Out of like the fucking 30-ass stages, there's 5 stages that are considered tournament worthy, basically, or something. I don't really know. We're getting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Street Fighter 6, which seems kind of odd. That is the collab that like I never thought like was gonna happen, but it happened, so that was really exciting. Oh, so like, oh fucking shit. Okay, so on the last day of EVO, like, like, I was hungry, so I had to pay money for, like, the expensive-ass food there, because, like, and when you're in the arena, you're not allowed to have a backpack. You're not allowed to have a backpack. You're not allowed to have a, girls can have a purse, but it has to be a small purse, though. So I guess, technically, if they're gonna allow purses, I guess, technically, guys can have purses, too. But it's gotta be, like, a small purse. You can't have, like, a big purse with you. But, yeah, no backpacks, no handbags, or whatever. So they want you to buy the arena food there. Like fucking like $8 for like a small bag of popcorn or something. Or like $9 for like a drink or whatever like that, right? Anyway, I was pretty upset at this, at like what I had done. I figured it out like once I was back in my seat in the arena, but like at that point I was like, do I want to go back and like ask for it or whatever? Hold on, I have a picture. Where is it? Oh, did I not save it? Okay, I didn't save it. But anyway, what had happened was I got like my expensive ass like food and shit, and like I paid $16. No, $13. I paid $13 for a sandwich. I paid $13 for a sandwich, and then I paid $7 for a drink, right? And I walked away, and I literally did not take the drink with me. So like I sat down, and like I'm eating my sandwich. I'm like, where's my drink? I don't have a drink. I left my drink. I left my drink there, right? And I'm like, do I want to get out of my seat and ask for a drink? And like, I don't even know if like the cashiers there would even recognize me if I came back to ask for a drink that like I obviously had left there or whatever like that. Like, I took a sip. Like, basically what happened was that like they gave me my sandwich, they gave me a drink, I took a sip of my drink, and then I proceeded to just walk away with just the sandwich. That's basically that's basically what happened. So So like whenever we had a break, because usually like in between sets, like we get like a break or something, so people can go to the bathroom, or people can do like whatever or shit, right? So like in between, I went and got like a Gatorade for like $6 or something, and like no one said anything to me or whatever. No one said anything to me. So I don't know. I'm going to assume that, like, again, they did not recognize me or whatever like that or something. But this time I got my Gatorade, I got my drink, I ran back to my seat. I asked the guy next to me, I asked the guy next to me, yo, like, hold my seat, bro. He's like, oh yeah, cool. And then like he left like a small little handbag, on my seat to like try and like to try and like, you know, like cover it or whatever, which is nice. Again, which is nice of him. And like when he needed to go to the bathroom, like I held onto his seat too, and like whatever, because like it wasn't assigned seats because I got the cheap seats. The one time I paid for the expensive seats, which was assigned seating, the one time I did that, which was the year 2020, which was also the year of quarantine, which was the year they canceled EVO. So the one time I paid for the expensive seat was the one time that like I didn't get it, which kind of pissed me off. Not gonna lie, kind of kind of made me mad that like I didn't get it. And then I tried to buy it again this time. Actually, I tried to buy it again this time, but I guess like it wasn't available to me when I try to buy it this year. Like when I went and got like my competitor badge and shit, like I tried to see if I could because you had to buy your competitor badge and then you had to buy your final arena ticket separately. That's how that works. And the only thing that I saw was the cheapo tickets. So I'm just going to assume that people got the expensive tickets just before I could, basically. That's just what I'm going to assume. So maybe next time, like if I want to buy the expensive like arena tickets, I gotta be sure that like I do that before anyone else does it or something, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, I spent like fucking like $40? I spent like $40 on EVO day 3, but like I'm not counting that last day because it was just food, and it's just like very expensive food, which again, like I really hate that like I had to buy that, and I really hate that. It's like I could have like not bought it, of course, but you know, it's like that's how they get you. It's like, oh yeah, you don't have to buy the food. You don't have to buy it. Just go ahead and sit in your seat, you know, and just watch or whatever. It's like, nah, I gotta buy something. It's been years since like I had like Dippin' Dots, so I got like cookies and cream Dippin' Dots. I tweeted that, and it was really good. It was really good, if not like obviously like a little over expensive. But I think Dippin' Dots was like always expensive. I think I don't remember like how much it used to cost back then, but I feel like it didn't used to cost $7.50. That's how much I paid for a large. That's what I paid for a large. It was about like $7.50. It was like $5.50. It was $5.50 for a It was $5.50 for like the medium or the small. There was technically only two sizes. It was like the small or like the large. So I got the large, and I was like, okay, whatever. The sandwich was really good. It was I got the beef brisket. I got the beef brisket sandwich, and that was pretty. That was pretty nice. But yeah, I think the last time I got Dippin' Dots was like back in like 2017 or something. It's been years. It's literally been years. 2017, 2018 is the last got Dippin' Dots. And, like, it's still just as cold as I remember it. For those that don't know the history of it, so, like, Dippin' Dots can only be made at, like, sub-zero temperatures. It's not regular ice cream. Like, it has to be made with, like, with, oh, shit, what do you call it? What do you call it? The fucking... hydrogen? Wait, is it hydrogen? The fucking cold-ass, like, liquid... Yeah, is it liquid hydrogen or something? Like, the cold-ass, like, liquid crap that, like... Oh, nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen, right? It has to be made with liquid nitrogen because, like, you cannot do it in a freezer. You literally cannot do it in a freezer because, like, they have to drop, like, small, little, like, liquid milk, and the milk has to solidify as a pebble, as, like, a circular thing. And you can't do that in a mold, so they had to drop it. So, the way Dippin' Dots are made in the factory is that, like, they basically have, like, a room full of, like, liquid nitrogen in the gas form or whatever, and then they drop. They have, like, a little, like, pipe drops, a lot dripping or whatever. And all the drips and drops become little, like, Dippin' Dots. That's why they call it dots or whatever. And then they solidify. And then, like, if you want to be a Dippin' Dot, like, vendor, you have to have a specialized freezer. Because your home freezer ain't gonna cut it. If you put Dippin' Dots in your home freezer, it's actually not cold enough. It needs to be even colder than whatever your freezer is. In your regular freezer, your Dippin' Dots will actually melt. It actually melts in your regular freezer, and your dots, they become like one giant mass. They were melt into like a block or whatever shit like that. So Dippin' Dots can only be had if you buy them from a vendor or something like that. So you either only get them in a shopping mall, or maybe you can get them like maybe you could get them like in like a gas station, because I think some gas stations like have them or something like that, or whatever. I think so. Because like I remember I googled it one time. I Google Maps it. I Google Maps it one time, like around my area, and I'm like, where can I get Dippin' Dots at like 3 a.m. in the morning? Because I was like really craving Dippin' Dots, and like I found that like some gas stations like around me had Dippin' Dots. It's like the only bad thing about that though is that like they're cold as fuck though. They're super cold as fuck. Because like again, sub-zero, like super sub-zero temperatures. They can only be had at those temperatures. So yeah, sounds like something that like you'll never be able to find where you live. I think yeah, it might be an American only thing possibly, and they're expensive. Maybe that's why they're expensive. They're expensive because they require like a specialized freezer. It requires a specialized freezer in a specialized environment, and like you have to eat it fast because again, like they start melting like right away, because they even start melting like in a freezer, you know. So yeah, and I live in a fucking desert. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you basically have to eat it like right there in the casino or like right there in the shopping mall or whatever. Forget trying to go outside with Dippin' Dots. Like that thing would just start melting. That thing would turn liquid like already. It's a very expensive treat, but it's an experience, but I'll tell people, because they don't taste particularly good, if that makes any sense, right? I mean, it tastes good. It's ice cream, but like it's so cold. It is so cold that like I think you might not even taste most of the sugars in it or whatever like that. So like you're kind of doing it for the texture. It's an experience, and it's a very expensive one, but it's kind of cool to have though. So like whenever like I have friends come in here, like I'm like, oh, it's Dippin' Dots, I'm gonna get that. And like there is like, what's Dippin' Dots? I don't know what that is. It's like, yo, we gotta get some then. We gotta get some. And then the first thing everyone always tells me like, it's too cold. It's way too cold. I'm like, that's how you're supposed to eat them. Again, sub-zero temperatures. So that's why they're so expensive, I guess. I think like if those freezers, if they lose power for like even like 10 minutes, they basically had to throw the entire batch out, because like they can't stand normal temperatures. They just can't. Yeah, it's just a very specialized crap. I don't want to rant too much about this because like I will have the swag video coming up soon, so I could show off like all the stuff that I bought. So I don't want to rant too much about EVO, but like had lots of fun. Felt like I couldn't do everything I wanted to do, but still fun. Still lots of fun to like go to the indie section and play like new games before they come out. Honestly, like what I like about like going to the indie sections for like conventions and crap is I like being the first person there, and then like when it gets popular later on, I could be like, yo, I was there. I was there in the alpha, all right? I was there in the alpha stage or whatever like that. What new indie games? Okay, all right. So like this is one indie game I don't think is gonna get mainstream. Okay. So like again, like it's about the clout, right? Like Skullgirls, right? Like I was there at Skullgirls back in the alpha phase, back in 2013. I was there talking to the developers when they were just starting out, right? That's the clout right there. There's never going to be another Skullgirls, I think. I think Skullgirls just got lucky, but there's not going to be another Skullgirls. But anyway, okay, there is a okay, wait, what's the word? Ah, shit, I forget what the word is. Hey, what do Japanese? Okay, the Japanese have a word for like cross-dressers, right? I forget what that word is. But it's a cross-dressing fighter. So like everyone in the fighter is a guy. Okay, you know how we have like all girl fighters, right? Like you have like Arcana Hearts and you have like Toho and shit. Like you know how we have all girl fighters? This is an all guy fighter, but everyone is a cross-dresser. They're all cross-dressers, and like it's really funny. But I don't think it's gonna be mainstream because of the subject matter. Oh shit, what's it called? What are they called? Hold on. Japanese cross-dresser word. What do they call it? Otoko Noko. There, Otoko Noko. There it is. That's the word. Otoko Noko. Yeah. But yeah, it is a hilarious premise for it. And you could tell too, they're cross-dressers because like they either have like a mustache or something, or they got like a beard or whatever like that and crap. It's really funny. There's also another one I played. I played this one for a bit too. It's called Chess Showdown. It's called Chess Showdown. And it's a fighting game, but it's chess pieces, right? And Checkmate. It's called Checkmate Showdown. It's on Steam right now. Well, it's not on Steam technically. Well, it's on Steam, but you can't buy it because like it's coming soon. If you go to Steam right now, it says the game is not yet available or whatever shit like that. But like I got a chance to play it. I got a chance to play it at EVO, and it was like super awesome. Super duper awesome. And shit. There we go. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go. So, I got to play this. at EVO. So, like, okay, you guys know how to play chess, right? You know how to play chess. You got the pawns, you got the rooks, you got the king and queen. You got checkmate, right? You got checkmate the other person. However, imagine if, like, okay, imagine it's your opponent's turn, and he attacks his knight into your bishop. Well, like, if he attacks his knight into your bishop, you go into a fighting game now. You go into a fighting game. And guess what? Even though he attacked your piece, if you're a better fighter than he is, you can win. And then his piece just dies. So basically, this kind of like a offense to defense, there's like a new meta. It basically changed the meta for chess. Because like, it's an offensive to defensive like idea now. Because it's like, basically, you know how like sometimes you don't want your queen to get taken by another piece? So, like, it always hurts, right? If like your queen gets taken by a knight or some shit, right? Well, like, now maybe you want to expose your queen, or you want to expose your bishop, because like, maybe you're really good at fighters. If you're confident in your fighting game prowess, then you can intentionally leave your characters open to attack, so that way the enemy attacks you, and then you just win the fight. And like every character is somewhat different. So like the So like the rook is like a grappler. Basically, you also have to kind of learn how to play like every different type of a fighter. So like the rook is a grappler. The bishop is kind of like an agility-based fighter. The knight is like a technical. Knight's like a very technical character. The knight, I like what they did with the knight here, because like you know how the knight jumps around on the board. They made the knight kind of like a Dio character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So the knight has like a stand. If that makes any sense. So like yeah, the knight has like a stand or something. And then if you play as the queen is like a very fast Mortal Kombat character, and then if that makes any sense, it's kind of hard to explain who the queen is, but every character is different, so you need to learn how to play like all the different characters, and like it's honestly okay. If you only know how to play chess, you're going to lose. You need to know fighters. You need to actually know how to play fighters, basically. Otherwise, you're just gonna straight up lose. This is a game that I would love to play with you guys. I don't know if you guys feel confident in your fighting game skills, but this definitely feels like a game that you could kind of brute force if you're not that good in chess. I'm not that good in chess, but like I feel like you could kind of like brute force it just because if you're really good at fighters then. Because your king too. Oh, your king is not worthless. Because you know how your king can only move like one spot at a time and shit? And you know how like, you know, if any time like your opponent puts your king in check, you need to like move your king? Well, guess what? Your king can fight back. So let's say there's a piece that's about to attack your king. You could have your king fight that person, and then your king could win. I mean, of course, the downside of that is if you lose. So you still don't want your king to be attacked, but if you have no choice though, you could still have your king go on the offensive, and as long as you don't lose those matches, then you're fine. Because like, if you have your king go on the offensive and you lose, then like, it's checkmate for like your opponent, right? So it's pretty cool. This is actually, I'm gonna buy this. I'm definitely gonna buy this. Unless I could get it for free. I'm gonna see if I can try and get this game for free just by keeping up with like the game devs and shit, and maybe if I can meet them again like at different conventions, because like that's how I get like a majority of my Steam games. I get a majority of them for free just by going back to conventions and being friends with like the devs and crap. Like I got Skullgirls for free. I got a lot of games. I got a lot of games for free and shit. But yeah, really fun game. If you know chess, you have fun. If you know fighting games, you have fun. If you only know one of them, you might not have fun though. It definitely changes the rules, because like I can imagine some people raging where like if they have their bishop attack your queen and you just beat them with your queen in the fighting game segment, they might get salty, you know? Another thing too is that like you can kind of Zerg rush an opponent's piece. So like you see the HP bar here? So the HP bar, it does not refresh. So let's say you have like a knight, right? And then like a bishop attacks your knight and you win the fight, but your knight has like half HP though. And then like they send in like a rook to fight your knight. The rook is at 100% HP, but you're still at 50 though. You're still at 50. So that means like unless you're like super better than your opponent, then your opponent would chip away your HP. I mean, granted, they had to take 2 pieces to take down your 1 piece, but maybe they'll do that because like maybe they have to. You know what I'm saying? So like if you're really good at fighters, and you're really good at like not taking damage, then like you could totally have like your knight take down like 3 pieces and like not taking any damage or something, right? If you're really good, if you're really good at fighting games. On the other hand, your queen could be useless actually, because even though your queen can move into a lot of spaces, that's why the queen's supposed to be the strongest piece in chess. If you're really bad at fighters, one person can fight you, and even if they lose, they took your queen down to like 90% HP or 10%. They took 90% health off your queen, effectively making your queen worthless actually. And now your queen can't do anything, because remember, if you attack with your queen again, your queen only has 10 HP left. So you kind of can't take any more pieces with your queen now. So you have to take the HP of the chess pieces into account. It's like, oh, look at that, like my rook. My rook can go and checkmate the king right now, but the king is at 100% HP, and my rook only has like 5 HP left. So if this was a normal chess game, then like I would win right now. But this is not a normal chess game. It's a fighting game. So if I want to go and fight the king right now with my rook, technically my rook only has 5 HP. So that means I had to like not get hit. Technically that would mean I had to perfect. I would need to like perfect match the king. But like, you know, if my skill level in fighting games is the same as my opponent, if we're equal level, odds are I'm not gonna perfect him. And the king is gonna like tap me. The king's gonna hit me once, and then like I'll just die. Basically, I'd just be throwing a piece. I'd be throwing a piece away. Again, it changes the meta. Because imagine if you're 10 turns, if you're 10 or 20 turns into a game right now, and like all your pieces are effectively worthless. Because maybe you don't play defensively. Maybe you play very offensively. So like 15 turns in, and all your pieces that are still alive, they all have like 5 HP left. At that point, you might as well concede. Unless you're confident in your fighting abilities. Because like, your opponent just needs to tap you, and then like you're dead already. So you would need to play like very defensively. I like it. I like it. Now here's the question. Do I think this game is going to be at EVO? No. I don't think this game is going to be at EVO. I mean, wouldn't that be insane though? Can you imagine like going to EVO 2025 and be like, yo, I can't wait for Checkmate Showdown. And people's gonna be like, wait, is that a chess game? It is a chess game. It is. It's like, but EVO's for fighting games. It's like, it is a fighting game. You know, it is. I mean, the game is very fast-paced though. So it's not like a regular chess game where like you have people thinking for like fucking 5 minutes on like what move to make or whatever. It is kind of fast-paced because again, the meta's changed and you have to like actually like move your pieces and shit. That's pretty cool. Other than the cross-dresser game and the checkmate game, I don't want to put down any of the other indie devs there, but the other indie devs, not gonna lie, it was kind of just like regular fighting game shit. Like, I didn't see anything too out of the way. And to be fair, I'm not very good when it comes to predicting like what game is gonna be like the next big hit. Like, I never knew Stardew Valley, for example. I remember when Stardew Valley was like in its open beta phase and shit. When I looked at Stardew Valley back in the day, I was like, yo, guess what? This is just a fucking Harvest Moon ripoff. That's why I said. This is just a Harvest Moon ripoff. It's not gonna be popular. But then all of a sudden, farming sims got really popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone started making a farming sim all of a sudden. And Stardew Valley was what people were copying. People were not copying Harvest Moon. They were actually copying Stardew Valley. And same too for Skullgirls. If you were to ask me back in 2013, like, what I thought of Skullgirls, like, I'm gonna be like, yo, it's an all-girls fighter. It looks like a Toho ripoff. That's what I would have told you. Like, not to be mean, not to sound mean, but like, my thoughts about like the early alpha version of Skullgirls back in the day was not favorable. It just looked like a Marvel vs. Capcom because it had like a fucking partner system. It just looked like a fucking like Marvel vs. Capcom game, except with anime girls. I didn't think Skullgirls would be popular, but it got popular, so good on those guys. But you know, I can't predict like how good like any of these games get. All I can say is that like I didn't think it was that good. But then maybe it gets good. Maybe they're really like, maybe it's what the community wanted. Maybe the community just really wanted like a new waifu game, and they wanted like a Western waifu game. They didn't want like another Japanesey game or whatever like that. You know? That's my opinion of like the other fighters, the other indie games there. They look normal. They look relatively normal to me. If any of them get popular, good on them. But I literally have nothing to say about the other ones. They look normal. You know, just, hey, this is a pretty cool fighter. I hope things turn out well for you. It's always awkward when like the developer, like after I play their game, they're like, what you think? And I'm like, it's good. And they're like, cool, anything else? And I'm like, it was good. I have nothing. I literally have nothing to say, right? It was just good. It's like, well, what did you think about the characters? What did you think about the combo system? It's like average. Just nothing I haven't seen before. It's like, what do you think about the balance? It's like, your game is not balanced at all. But like, I'm pretty sure you realize that because your game is in alpha right now. So your game is absolutely not balanced, and I already see who the strongest character in the game is already. That's another thing too, right, guys? It's hard to judge a game based on like the alpha or like the beta version, right? Like, I can't play the fucking alpha or beta version of a game and just be all like, yo guys, this game slaps. This game is gonna be like, this game is gonna be at EVO next year or something. I can't say that. I can't say that because the game's not balanced or whatever, you know? Like you have 3 characters. The demo that you brought at the convention, right? The demo that you brought here has 3 characters to play. And in the full game, you say that there's gonna be like 8 more characters or something. Like, your full game's gonna have 8 or 10 characters to play, but I only played 3 of them. It's like, what do you want me to say? You know? Like, the only thing that I could talk about is like the mechanics, I guess, but that's assuming that like all the mechanics are even there. Maybe you have more mechanics coming out and like I haven't got to see them yet because your game is still in alpha beta phase. And like, let's not even get into the whole like early access shit, right? And you guys know I hate early access. You know, it's like the game's not even out yet. The game's not full. The game's it's like 0.5, 0.6. It's not even 1.0 yet. And some games are in early access for years. Not even 1 year. Like, they're in early access for like fucking 2 years, 3 years. What do you want me to say? I can't give like a full review because your game's not finished yet. At least according to you, it's not finished yet. I can only review a game that is actually like fully released. The only thing that I could do, if I think the game is good enough, is like do my own little recording of it, talk about it a little bit, and be like, I hope this game becomes better. That's the only thing I can really say. That is my opinion about like every alpha beta game I've ever played, is I hope it gets better, and I wish the developers, you know, good luck. I wish them good luck, and I hope your game doesn't die into obscurity. And I mean that in like the nicest way possible. Like, no sarcasm. No sarcasm, I mean that in like the nicest way possible. It's like, and guess what? That's what happens, right? That's what happens to a lot of games that like I play. Some of them just die, even after they get like the full release too. Some of them die in like 6 months. No one plays it. No one plays it at all. And I have it on my Steam too. Do you guys know how many fucking multiplayer Steam games I have that I got free from the devs because they were trying to like get as many people to play it, and then like they die in 6 months? I have like at least like a good dozen or so, maybe more than a dozen of these games in my Steam library. I mean, maybe that sounds kind of like a fun stream though. Like maybe we could do a stream like that one day when like I go over all my dead games in my Steam account and be like, I played this one, I played this one, I played this one with the devs, you know, like I met the devs for this one. And like, it would sound really, it would be a very sad stream though. I feel like I don't want to do that because I'd be throwing clout at the devs. I would feel like, I'd feel really mean. Like legit, I think I'd be really mean if I did that or something. Can I still access despite it's a dead game? I can't, yeah, no. Like, when it's dead, have I seen Oppenheimer or Barbie yet? No, I haven't. I've already seen all the memes, though. I've seen the memes for, like, both movies. One thing I'm not surprised about is how the Barbie movie was not kid-friendly. And I was like, did you guys not see the trailers? It was obviously not kid-friendly. It's like, obviously, like, a lot of the adult jokes would probably, like, go over a lot of kids' heads. But yeah, like, the Barbie movie was basically, like, another fucking chick flick. And then Oppenheimer was overly edgy. It's not something that I would go watch, to be fair. But yeah, Fuji, you can still access, you can... Do I know Esfera from the hit series Ninjago? Oh, yeah, like, I saw Ninjago for a little bit. I laughed at that. But yeah, you can definitely still access dead games. It's just that no one's playing them. No one's playing them. The worst part about dead games on Steam is that if it's a pure multiplayer game, they technically still work, but there's no one to play it with. That's like the weird part. Some of these multiplayer games on Steam, it's like you could like log in for a match, and depending on the developer, some developers aren't smart. There's no AI. Some developers like, they don't have like an AI mode for like said game. Like some games are like PvP only or some shit. So it's like the only way for me to even play some of these games would be like if I were to fucking give you guys a fucking Steam code for the game and be like, hey, let's play it for one stream and then never look at this ever again or some shit. And they're not free games, obviously. Like, you know, they cost like 30 bucks. They're like $20-$30 games or whatever. They're not free games. And then no one plays them because like there's something wrong with it. Either it sucked or the developers were bad. Bad developers can kill a game despite the game being somewhat decent. That's like the worst part too. The game can be fun to play, but then like the devs can be like the most toxic people ever though. It's definitely bad if like the devs like shit on their own fan base. It's like whatever small fan base you just had, you lost it. You literally just lost it, and then like it's gone forever. And then like the saddest thing too is games that like that never get finished, but I still have access to though. I did actually ask. I asked one of my lawyer friends, like, what's the legality of me streaming these dead games? And what my lawyer friend told me is that, like, define dead. And I mean, well, first off, I have technically, like, a beta version of it. The game was never released, and this was, like, 5 years ago. Like, 4 or 5 years ago. That's how old it is. And if you even try to go to, like, the developer website, the website no longer exists or something. And then my lawyer friend told me, well, it sounds like the copyright for said game probably is like not even renewed then. So like technically I should be able to stream these super dead beta games and no one can sue me or something. However, I can still get sued technically as long as the copyright's still there. But like but because the game has been dead for so long, my lawyer friend told me if it's been past a year, and I do have these files on my computer still, like all these dead games on my computer, because I was given these files from these developers, because, you know, again, they're trying to share their game. They're trying to share their game with as many people as possible, and some of the devs, they give me, like, a beta version of the game to download separate from Steam, because I've showed them my YouTube channel, because I've showed that I was a streamer. And they're like, oh, can you, like, stream the game? Can you, like, talk about it and say it's cool? And I'm like, yeah, no, I think it's fun. Like, I'm not even lying, I do think it's fun. But then, like, a lot of things happen in development, right? Sometimes the programmers, the devs, they don't get along with each other, and then they disband the group. Sometimes it's a money issue. You know, it's like, maybe they ran out of money. Maybe they literally just ran out of money, and no one could work on it anymore, right? Or, God forbid, someone dies. What if your main programmer just dies? And it's like, guys, our programmer's dead. Is there anyone else that can work on the game? And no one else is a programmer, and they can't find a new programmer, right? Or what if the guy that died, what if he was like the main brains behind the game, right? Like, what if I was making like my own RPG, and I hired like 20 other people to work with me on it, and like it's my RPG, right? I'm the guy that started it, and like I'm the one that wrote the story and everything, and I know all the mechanics I want. And what if I die? It's like, maybe the second in command person could take over, but like he doesn't know. He doesn't know what I wanted in the game, and like he can only go off my notes, but he would have to make up the story at that point because like I never written down the story, right? So it's like, remember Asmani Ohm? Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, with Ruby. Yeah, that's sad. I remember Mani, he always said he wanted his own anime too. He's like, oh, like it's my dream to have my own anime. And then like, yeah, the dude died. Honestly, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Mani would be happy to hear that, like, his characters did get in a video game, at least. It was like the Blaze Blue. It was the Blaze Blue Cross. It was like the Blaze Blue Cross, whatever game or whatever. It was the Arc System Worst games. It had Blaze Blue and, like, Ruby characters in it. That was pretty cool. I think it was 3. Wasn't it, like, 3 different franchises? It was, like, Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, and Ruby. I forget what the game was called. It was like Blaze Blue X Guilty Gear or some shit. I forget. Oh, it was Cross Tag. I think it was called Blaze Blue Cross Tag or something. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure Mani Ohm would have liked to see that. But yeah, the series has changed from like season 1 or 2 or something. Oh, there was Persona in 2? Yeah, that game never got popular or something. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks that the game never got popular. But like, it was not balanced though. It was super not balanced. And the devs, they stopped doing balance patches for it like after like the first 6 months. And that's what causes fighting games to die. When like the meta gets stale, that's what causes it to die. It needs like a really good fan base to kind of like keep the game alive. And some games only get to stay alive just because of nostalgic though. Like Street Fighter. Like, yo, people are still playing Street Fighter Third Strike. People are still playing Smash Brothers Melee, despite there not being, you know, like any balance pages or whatever like that. So, like, yeah. So honestly, like, honestly, it's all in the devs, I think. The fandom can only take you so far, unless you have like a sandbox game or something. Every time you hear about Ruby is always on fire. Well, to be fair, Ruby was great for the first 3 seasons, I think. Like, legit, I think Ruby was great for the first 3 seasons, and then after that, it died. Cause I was super excited for Ruby in like the first trailers. The first 2 trailers of Ruby made me super excited for like Rooster Teeth, cause I was a Rooster Teeth fanboy. Like, I was watching Achievement Hunter for years. Like, I was watching Achievement Hunter like before they all had kids. Like before Michael had kids. Back when like Jeff's kid was still a baby or something. Like, it was before they all became like fucking like husbands and wives and crap, you know? Like, that's how long I was with Rooster Teeth. And like, I was watching like Red vs. Blue like back in the day and shit. But like, yeah, Rooster Teeth has definitely changed after like it sold. After they sold it to Full Play? I think it's called like Full Play or whatever. That's the company that they sold it to. So if I remember, like, they don't even own the IP anymore. They technically work for like another company now. I mean, they still kind of have like rights to their own series, but like in the worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure that the company could just like go down under now, and they couldn't do anything about it. Same thing for Screw Attack too. I used to watch Screw Attack stuff, but Screw Attack got merged into Rooster Teeth, and like that was really sad. The only show of Screw Attack that lived was the Death Battle thing, and I never was a fan of Death Battle. Guys, let's have Goku fight Superman. Yeah, I mean, how did they not think that was gonna be like a shitstorm? Nobody was gonna be happy with the outcome. Goku versus Superman was like the worst decision they ever could have made for like a death battle. There's so many ways you could like basically like theory craft like how the battle would go. It would be impossible, you know? I mean, if anything though, like it's all just based on the writers. So yeah, you can't even make it like an objective theory on it. Every once in a while when I see like a Rooster Teeth clip, I see like Screw Attack like people in those clips. I'm like, wow, like I haven't seen that guy in years. I don't even know what he does anymore. It's like some of these guys are like video editors now. They're video editors, or they're just like, they work in like accounting or something. Some of them don't even stream. They don't even stream anymore. They don't even make video content anymore. They just work in the background or something. I'm like, what do they do? I don't even know what they do anymore. I haven't seen them in the video in years. And like a lot of the original Rooster Teeth people, they've all taken a back seat from being on camera. They all decide to like, I'm gonna work in management now or some shit. So I don't even know who these new people are. It's like you have like that one new girl who like does TikTok videos or something, and then you have like another new Twitch streamer chick or something. Like they're bringing in like all these new talents, and like I don't know who these people are. Because like the crew that I grew up with, they became parents all of a sudden, and like they take management positions. Not that I'm saying like it's bad to go and make a family or whatever. Not that I'm saying that, but like obviously it's not for me anymore. It's changed from like 15 years ago, which makes me sound like flippin' old. But you know, I am flippin' old. Which is why I want to like preserve like my EVO rant for the I'm at 0 kilobytes right now, and there we go. I think I'm alive now. Okay, so I definitely lost connection for a bit. Rip. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep. All right. Well, I'm back now. I'm back now. I don't know how long that was for you guys. Maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds. But like, yeah, I'm looking at OBS, and OBS gave me 0. OBS gave me like 0 kilobytes. So for you guys, it was probably like 5 or 10 seconds, I think. For me, it felt like 30. It felt like 30 seconds for me. But I think on stream, it was probably like only about 10 seconds. But yeah. Quickly Google searching most Rooster Teeth. Most of the series either have management problems or writing problems. I think another problem with Rooster Teeth is that some of their series are too old and they need to let it die. I think Red vs. Blue should have had a the end story like years ago. Same thing too for Ruby. I think Ruby should have had a the end story, but yeah, it's still going. It's still going. At this point, like, it's gonna be like how comic books are, where like they're just gonna do like a reboot or something, or it's gonna be like Pokemon. It's gonna be like Pokemon where like the characters like never age or whatever shit like that, you know? Or I guess it could be the One Piece. It could be like the One Piece syndrome, where like there is an end, but the end's gonna be like 50 years from now or whatever like that, you know? Because One Piece, we're like on shit. One Piece is like nowhere close to ending. Here's VTuber Ruby Rose. Honestly, like I wonder how they're even gonna do that. Like, because being a VTuber is hard. Being a VTuber is like super hard. Are they gonna be able to keep up with that? Here's my question. Is it gonna be the voice actor for Ruby? Because if it's not gonna be the voice actor for Ruby, then maybe they could do it. Just because like the voice actor for Ruby has other shit to do, unless she's gonna be like a full-time VTuber. Because being a VTuber is basically a full-time job. I don't even know if they'd be able to do it, you know? At least the OP is still good. Yeah, honestly, like, Red vs. Blue, I stopped watching that thing, like, back in, like, 2016 or something. Yeah, like, Red vs. Blue just, it just doesn't have the same charm that it used to when, like, it first started. But I could say that about, like, any Rooster Teeth show, though. All the Rooster Teeth shit has definitely changed, like, throughout the years. It's like, they should have ended. They should have ended when they changed the management, basically. They should have ended, like, when all the original people had left. It's like the new people working on it now aren't even the originals. It's like there's a new writer, there's like a new animator, and like, you know, like everything's different or whatever like that. You know, it's like, it's not the same. I know that like the original like 3 people or whatever, you had like Gus and Jeff and like whatever, like they went straight up to like upper management. They don't do shit on video anymore and crap, you know? And like, it's funny because like, the CEO for Rooster Teeth right now is not even somebody that was there in the company originally. The CEO is just some guy that they hired to be the CEO. So technically, the originals can get fired. Or whatever like that. The originals can get fired, but it would have to be a vote. It technically would have to be a vote. But yeah, it's like, the CEO is like not one of the OG 3. Or like the OG 4, if you wanna... If you want to count that or something like that. Yeah. I know that like Bernie, he didn't want to be CEO because he didn't want to do paperwork or something. Because Bernie was technically the president for a while, except now he wants to keep on doing entertainment or something. So yeah. Oh, and then Gavin is almost like semi-retired from Rooster Teeth at this point. Like Gavin just he just works on his own shit now. He's still doing like the slow-mo. He's still doing like the slow-mo guys or whatever. I watch the slow-mo guys. That's still fun to me. But yeah, Gavin mostly like he just does other shit. He doesn't really work on Rooster Teeth. Gavin is more like a special guest on Rooster Teeth now. He's like, hey guys, I'm Gavin from Slow-Mo Guys, even though he used to be Gavin from Rooster Teeth or Achievement Hunter. Gavin used to be more of an Achievement Hunter guy than Rooster Teeth guy, but now he's just like, oh, like, I'm not really, like, part of Rooster Teeth anymore. I'm just more like a random British guy who just, like, works with them now. I mean, good on Gavin, though. I feel like Gavin could probably retire. If if Gavin wanted to like not make content anymore, he could probably retire, but I'm going to assume Gavin has like a very lavish lifestyle, so maybe he can't even afford to retire at this point. But if he wanted to though, he could probably retire. To be fair, I could probably say that too for like a lot of like very like the top like 5% of content creators out there. They could retire if they wanted to, but they actually like creating content, so like they're gonna keep working and crap. I feel like some of like the top streamers could definitely stop streaming. I feel like PewDiePie, right? I feel like PewDiePie could retire if he wanted to. He's still gonna make content because he likes it, I guess, but he could totally retire. Funny enough, like I remember when like a lot of my recommended vids used to be like just PewDiePie and Market Pillar. I don't get those anymore now. Now my recommended vids, it's all like fucking either like VTuber shit or it's like random anime clips I happen to click on. I get like whatever new fucking isekai anime is like being made right now. Whatever new. I saw somebody say this like on Reddit, and like I kind of agree with it. There's like a subgenre now of like isekais, right? So like there's isekai, there's like the isekai genre, and now there's the quote-unquote the strongest genre. The strongest genre doesn't have to be isekai, but it's isekai most of the time. And the strongest genre is when you have a character who is overpowered from the start. And like I kind of don't really like that subgenre. It's like whatever happened to having like, you know, just a character who gets stronger as the series goes, right? I kind of like that instead. But now we have like a new genre of series where like they're the Psycho. The Psycho's strongest character by episode 1 or by chapter 1 or whatever. It's like I'm already the strongest. It's like, really? Like, so like it has to be character driven then, because obviously there's no like, you know, the main character there's no struggle. There's no struggle for the main character. Desperate fuckboy power fantasies. Is Goku dead yet, or is he getting more rainbow colors? Yo, Goku would never die permanently, or whatever. Yeah. The trope of character that have skills that are considered weak, but somehow the MC can exploit the loophole of that weak skill and become OP. Okay, no. I have a new description for that. The description is, actually, I have an OP ability, but it's just that, like, everybody else in the world's just too dumb to use it. That's the actual description, by the way. It's not that the skill was weak. The skill was always strong. It was always a strong skill. It's just that, like, nobody else in the world of that isekai world or whatever, they're not smart. They never thought about it. Basically, the main character's like the only smart person. He's the only smart person there is. Everyone else is just dumb. I forget the name of the series I watched. It wasn't too interesting to me, so I stopped watching it. But there was this one series where, like, it was like a magical series. It's an isekai. It's another isekai thing. But, like, it's a magic series, and the main character, he applied science. He applied science to his magic, and that made it OP. It was technically something that anybody could do, but, like, he only shared it with, like, his close wizard friends, and it made them all OP as well. It's, like, basically, like, the dude... Okay, so, like, again, like, isekai, right? The bro literally taught his wizard friends how to split an atom. Sage grandson? Oh, maybe that's the one. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, like, also, like, he figured out too that you don't even need to make, like, chants or whatever, because, like, every person in that series, they chanted magic, right? They're all like, oh, hey, like, you know, my like, the flames of my heart burn bright within me or something. Like, they start chanting a fireball or whatever like that, right? But then he found out that, like, you don't need to chant, though. You don't need to chant. And then again, like, he used magic to, like, split an atom, and then, like, he basically just causes nukes to go off whenever he wants to or whatever. And, like, it doesn't matter how much magic power he has. The dude literally is, like, a fucking, like, walking A-bomb. And then, like, he also, like, taught his friends, like, about, like, hydrogen and shit. Like, about, like, hydrogen and, like, oxygen or whatever. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the one, Fuji. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one, That's That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, he's in science. He's using science. Yep, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, I didn't get into it. I watched a few episodes of it, and like I just didn't get into it, so I dropped it. I dropped it. Yeah, so like I'm just sticking to like kind of like the old classics for like most of my shit now. You know what? Can I go back? Can I go back to like ecchi harem series again? I miss that timeline. I miss that timeline now. You know, if you told me like back in 2001 that like the next new thing was gonna be isekais, I would not have believed you. The 90s was like adventurous like romance stuff, kind of. Not like romance. The 90s was like adventurous shonen stuff. The 2000s was kind of like harem. I want to say the 2000s was like mostly like harem stuff. The late 2000s kind of went to ecchi, kind of went to more the ecchi side. They kind of like pushed the envelope fan service. When did isekai start? Isekai started like what, 2013 maybe? 2013, 2014 or something? I think that's when isekai really started to hit its stride. And now we're still like in the isekai phase. But I definitely want to say like either early to mid 2000s was like mostly romance harems. 90s was definitely adventurous. And in the 80s was like what, mecha, right? Wasn't the 80s like the mecha the mecha era? The 80s had like a lot of transformation stuff, or it had like a lot of Gundam ripoffs or something. I miss the Gundam ripoffs. I think Gundams were definitely like that was that golden age when everything was like either a Gundam or like a mecha or something. Something like that. 100 girlfriends who really love you. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out definitely. Wholesome harem. I'll check that out. Another series that like I got into a little bit, and I'm still kind of keeping up with, is like the one where like it's a harem. It's like the one where like the dude's like a spineless coward, but he got like the fucking like Satan symbol on his forehead, and like it makes all like the fucking bad girls like him and shit. I like that one. That's a fun comedy. That's a fun comedy harem series. The dude is the main character is literally like a spineless coward though. He does have like his full he does have like a couple cool points, but like yeah, he has all like all the bad girls like into him and shit. Late 2000s was more shit, although isekai really took over the more in the last 10 years. Yeah, definitely. Basically, I guess the real point of this is like it's all like a balancing act, right? Like if you get too much of one thing, you get tired of it. So you gotta kind of like have a buffet of sorts of like different kind of shits. Like I like a steak, right? I like a good steak, guys, but I can't eat steak all the time. Sometimes I want noodles. Sometimes I want ice cream sometimes. I don't want just pure protein all the time, right? I gotta have variety. I need variety in like all of my anime manga shit. Same thing too for video games. I can't just play RPGs all the time. Sometimes I gotta play something different. It's not always RPGs. When did Gacha start becoming a thing? I want to say like 2008 or something. 2008? 2007? I feel like by 2010, Gacha was already like in its it was already like in its popularity phase or something. Unless maybe it started. Maybe it started in 2010 or something like that. Cuz I feel like in 2005 when I graduated high school, Gacha was not a thing. Gacha was not a thing in 2005 cuz that's when I graduated high school, guys. So I definitely want to say it was after 2005 then. So maybe around 2008 or like 2010, like for Gacha. You were blame Sword Art Online, because whenever Sword Art Online aired, Isekai entered strong. You know what? Like, I wouldn't mind if we had like some other like new kind of like Dragon Ball thing coming out. When I say that, I want a Dragon Ball ripoff, basically. I legit want a Dragon Ball ripoff. Like, I want like martial arts key energy or something. That's what I want. You know, Crunchyroll at EVO? So Crunchyroll really tried to push a lot of like the latest animes at EVO. Crunchyroll was all about like hawking like the latest animes. And the one anime that Crunchyroll was like really pushing was Jujutsu Kaisen. I hope I said that right. I hope I said that right. Jujutsu Kaisen? Jujutsu Kaisen. Like they couldn't stop talking about Jujutsu Kaisen at EVO. I tried to get into it. I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. Maybe it's the art style, or maybe it's the storytelling. I can't get into it. The powers are cool. I'll say that. The powers in Jujutsu Kaisen are cool, I guess, but I'm not into it. I couldn't really get into Jujutsu Kaisen. I did see like the 3D I did see like the 3D thing. That was pretty swag. I kind of had like no context for like the 3D thing though, but like it was still pretty fun to watch though. Oh, that's backwards. Hold on. There we go. There we go. But yeah, like, so like it's a giant dome because it's a 3D. It's a 3D experience. Oh yeah, I saw clips of that one. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. The girl I like forgot her glasses. I like that one. I think that was pretty heartwarming. But yeah, like it's a 3D experience, and you got put in like one of the dude's skills or whatever. His I forget what's it called now, because again I don't really watch the show. But like you got put in like that not blind. You got put in that white-haired, and that white-haired guy's like a domain expansion. That's what it was. Like he's all like domain expansion, and now you're in my domain now. It was pretty cool. I tried to record. I legit tried to record in there. You can't record 3D. I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever seen someone record 3D, like, in a good way. Maybe you need, like, a special camera or something. I don't know. Like, if I had, like, a 360 camera, do you guys think I would be able to record, like, a 3D thing or something? Yeah, it's like, Domain is just another name for reality marble. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But yeah, it's like, even though like I didn't really have any context for Jujutsu Kaisen, it was still a pretty fun 3D experience. But like, the 3D effects were pretty... They were average. They're average, I would say. I'm not gonna say it was like the most best 3D I'd ever seen, but like it was, I felt I was in it. I was there, man. I was there. I got fucking domain expansion. Which, actually, the more I say it, doesn't it sound kind of dirty, actually? Domain expansion. Domain expansion. Would you guys like to see my domain expansion? Would you like to see my expansion? My domain can expand. Would you like to see... Would you like to see my domain expansion? It sounds dirtier the more I say it. If I say it in a certain way. My domain expansion. You've seen a lot of domain expansions, but you never seen my domain expand. My domain expansion is the most strongest there is. My domain expansion is very unique. It was free though. It didn't cost any money. It was free, and I got some free shit. They gave free shit along with going to the thing. Also, I'm not a Crunchyroll subscriber. But they actually had a lot of free shit for subscribers, though. It kind of made me want to be a subscriber for like a day, just to get the free shit. I don't know if that would have worked though. I don't know if that would have worked. Maybe I would need to be subscribed for a month before they would let me have it. But there was a section of Crunchyroll where it was like, if you're a subscriber, like show us your account. Like, if you show that you're actually like a subscriber, if you show your subscriber account to like anyone there, then like they would give you a lot of free stuff. And they even had like a free crane game too. There was a crane game, you didn't have to pay any money, but like there was a free crane game, and you just took turns. Like everybody just took turns playing it, And you just had to be a subscriber for it, though. You think it probably would have worked if I, like, subscribed for, like, a day or something? They killed Precon Global. Yeah, it's too bad. Too bad about Precon. Too bad Precon. That I was actually kind of enjoying Precon for a bit. I mean, like, I didn't play the game. I didn't play the Precon game, but, like, I was definitely, like, enjoying the anime and stuff like that. I think the anime was fun. Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. I think the reason why it felt like EVO... I think the reason why it felt like I didn't do enough at EVO, and I'll do that in, like, the separate EVO video, in my swag video, I think it's because of this. I think this is the main culprit right here. I think it's because, like, a lot of EVO was a blur to me, because I spent a little bit too much time at the bar, which they did not ask me for my ID, actually. I was kind of surprised. I'm usually used to asked to be carded when I get a drink, but they did not like ask me for my ID, and it kind of made me feel older or something. So I was like, oh, I'll take a Crunchyroll, please. They had 3 drinks. I showed you guys. I tweeted this to you guys. They had like 3 drinks. There was a Crunchyroll, there was a Crunchy Spritz, and then there was an Annie Mai Tai. Annie Mai Tai, Crunchyroll, and a Crunchy Spritz or whatever. And like I definitely had to like I definitely had a view. I had to try them all. I definitely had to try them all. And I was like, okay, this isn't bad. Let me try the other one. I had actually stayed there for so long that they actually had a shift swap. So like my first server was a girl. It was a girl bartender. Hashtag Valhalla. hashtag Valhalla. But it was a girl bartender first. And then like I was there for long enough that they had to switch to like, a guy bartender, because like the girl bartender, it was like her shift. Her shift was over, basically. And then like I passed out for like an hour or something like that. I think it was like an hour. I passed out for like an hour, and like nobody wanted to like wake me up or something. The bartender there said that like he kind of just made sure that like no one messed with me. So he's like, oh yeah, like I saw that you fell asleep, so we were only gonna like kick you out if you stay here longer than like 3 hours or something. But I was only there for like 1 hour or 2 hours. I was there. I was conscious for an hour, and then I passed out for an hour. So technically I was there for like at least over 2 hours. Technically 3 hours, because I did the stream, right? You guys were there for the stream. But I did that vibing. With Tetsa stream. Because like the table that I was sitting at was right next to the bar. And basically like I would get a drink, and then like when it ran out, I just went to grab like another drink or something. And then I passed out. There was this girl like on her phone and like the table next to me or whatever like that. And then when I woke up, she was like still there or something. And like then there was this guy who had glow sticks. He was also kind of there. And he's like, "Oh bro, you awake? You've been passed out for like a good hour or something like that." I was like, "Oh, was I?" Oh. And he's in like the bartender over there. He was also like, "Yeah, like I'm surprised that you like didn't wake up through all the noise, because you know it's a convention, right? So people are like, yeah, wow, like people are like shouting at like their favorite games or whatever like that." And then like the bar, it's a Crunchyroll bar. So the bar is at Crunchyroll. So the Crunchyroll also has like a DJ area and shit. And like, you know, the DJ is like playing a bunch of music and shit. And like I just passed out. I'm pretty sure the alcohol really got to me. I just passed out and shit. So like everyone just kind of just let me sleep, they said. They're like, "Oh yeah, we noticed. We noticed that you like you fell asleep, and we just kind of like just let you sit there." And then like that's when I started hearing like Hall Life music. I think the Hall Life music is what woke me up or something. Like I started hearing Suisei. I heard Suisei, and I heard Suisei and Watame. I think I heard a little. It was a DJ. So like they're mixing. I think the DJ was mixing Suisei and like Watame's song or something. But I was all like, wait, I know this one. I heard Suisei's Stardust, and then I heard Watame's like opening song, her OG song or whatever like that. I heard a few Hololive. I think I also heard Miko. I heard like Miko's song or something. And then I heard Toho. I also heard like some Toho music. Yeah, Crunchyroll DJ been hitting up some that weeb shit or whatever. You know what I would like to see on Crunchyroll, just because I want to see it? I'd love to see a Toho anime on Crunchyroll someday. Just because Zune said that like he kind of lets anyone do whatever, so since Zune kind of lets people do whatever, I kind of want to see if Crunchyroll could get away with like a Toho anime on their platform or something. Or maybe maybe Zune might not like that. I know Zune said he never wants Toho to be mainstream, but I kind of feel like Toho is becoming mainstream though, just because like Zune kind of lets everybody do whatever they want though. Like, I know that like years ago, nobody could ever think about seeing Toho on Steam. Like, Steam would never allow Toho because they want like the creator to be on there, like Zune. They want Zune to make a game on Steam or something. But now like Zune's okay with it though. He's fine with it. So now we have like a lot of Toho Steam games that like are not made by Zune. So I don't know, like it kind of feels like Toho's gonna become mainstream just because Zune lets people do it or whatever. Even though Zune says he doesn't want it to be mainstream. Toho Netflix adaptation. You know, I would like to imagine that like that's what he gets angry. He would like send he would send a very angry phone call to Netflix and be like, no, you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. No Netflix adaptation for you. I strangely would like to see that though. Can you imagine the shitstorm for like a Toho live action? I want to see it. I want to see the shitstorm. No. I want to see a Universal Studios Toho movie. I want like a AAA movie company to make a Toho live action. Yo, I want to see like fucking Scarlett Johansson like play Reimu or something. I want to see like fucking Tom Cruise play Renosuke. Yo, I legit though. I want to see like some top actors. I want to see some top actors play as the Toho characters. I mean, shit. Didn't we get like some famous actors in Dragon Ball Evolution? We did, right? Dragon Ball Evolution has some really famous actors in it. Oh, they were also hawking. You know what EVO was really hawking? EVO was really showing up the Gran Turismo movie. They must have advertised. They must have advertised the Gran Turismo movie like basically like a dozen times like every hour or some shit. A lot of Gran Turismo ads along with Chipotle. There's a lot of Chipotle ads, but that's because EVO this year was sponsored by Chipotle. But that became a meme. That definitely became a meme. Everyone was excited for the Chipotle ads. But yeah, a lot of Gran Turismo shit. And it's like based on a true story. When a gamer became a, you know, when a gamer became like a driver or like some shit like that, you know? I was like, yo, let's go, Gran Turismo, it's gonna happen, man. Gran Turismo the movie. Gran Turismo the movie. You mean the racing game? Obviously, I'm talking about the movie. There is no game. There's no game. No, it's real though. It's real. Gran Turismo 2023 film. No cap. You see? Gran Turismo 2023. Drama sport. 2 hours long. PG-13. PG-13, 2023, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yo, we got these fine actors. We got these fine actors. Who do we got? You guys recognize any of these people? Do you guys recognize any of these top actors right here? Oh wait, I'm actually legit reading, guys. I'm actually legit looking at this. I'm looking at this guy. Orlando Bloom. Okay, I know him. I know Orlando Bloom. Emilia Hartford. Okay, I know her. I know her. I don't see any AAA actors on here. I see B-list. I see B-list actors. I don't even see any AAA actors. But this is real though. It's not an April Fool's joke. It's real. It's real. Yo, IMDb 6.9 out of 10 though. 6.9 out of 10. Based on an unbelievable, inspiring true story of the team of underdogs. Blah 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 blah. Releases August 25th, 2023. It's not out yet, guys. It's not out yet. But like, it has a 6.9 though. IMDb ratings at 6.9, but it's not out yet. We need Keanu Reeves. I told you it's real. It's not a joke. We ain't joking. Okay, wait. What was who would the answer Dragon Ball Evolution? We got like important people in Dragon Ball Evolution, right? Hold on. Who were the cast? Who was the cast? Yo, James Wong directed it? Oh, damn. James Wong directed it. Oh, yeah, Chow Yun-fat was Roshi. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yo, Chow Yun-fat. I remember, like, people didn't want Chow Yun-fat as Roshi. They wanted somebody else, but I think that guy was dead, though. People wanted, like, a dead actor to be Roshi, but Chow Yun-fat had to kind of fill that role. Richard Blake? Oh, wow. Okay, there's definitely a couple people. Oh my god. Yo, these pictures give me cancer. Yo. Guys, if you look at it, is this Dragon Ball? Legit, if you look at this picture right now, does that scream Dragon Ball to you? This is Dragon Ball, right? This is legit. This is Yo, at least they could have done is give the guy like an orange shirt. They could have given him like an orange shirt or something. That's a Dragon Ball character. That is definitely a Dragon Ball character right there. Hey, look at this Master Roshi with the bow staff. The power pole. That's the power pole right there. Yo, Piccolo. Okay, does Piccolo look like Piccolo? Or does that look like random? Is that like a random alien character? That do not look like Piccolo. Yo, it's a Dragon Ball. Okay, now you can kind of see the resemblance. You can kind of see the Dragon Ball now. Hey, wait a minute. That's Mai, right? That's not Chi-Chi. Wait, wasn't there a love triangle? There was, right? Didn't Mai and Chi-Chi, didn't they both like Goku in this movie? Yeah, I think there was. Even though Mai is like 15 years older than Goku though, in lore. I mean, in the movie they're the same age. But like in the anime and manga, I think Mai is like 15 years older. No, Mai's like 20. She's like 20 years older than Goku, I think. But I think they both wanted to suck that Goku dick in the movie. Yo, what is this? Guys, hashtag Dragon Ball Evolution did nothing wrong. Okay, that's Chi-Chi. That's Chi-Chi. So the other person was Mai. Oh yeah, he's sporting the blue. He's sporting the blue costume, not the orange one. Yeah, okay, that's Chi-Chi. That should be Mai. No, that's Mai. That's Mai. Is that Bulma? Is that Bulma? That might be Bulma actually. Who are the actors again? Okay, that was Bulma. That was Bulma. Okay. So it was Bulma and Chi-Chi. Bulma and Chi-Chi were the ones that had the hots for Goku. That's what it was. Okay. Okay, I think I went way off topic. I feel like I went super I feel like I went super off topic here. This is my post EVO. This is my post EVO stream. I definitely went a little bit off topic. Definitely. Hey, look at, I'm supposed to do gacha shit. I'm supposed to do gacha shit. Yeah, like for the past like week, I have not really kept up with all my gachas. Because like I was already getting ready for EVO since last Wednesday. Yeah, last Wednesday I was already trying to get everything set up for EVO. You know what? I think next year, I totally want to have like an artist booth or something. I think next year, like this year, I think I want to draw a lot more. Yeah, I saw your stupid screenshot. I saw your dumb screenshot. Yeah. I saw it. Uh-huh, lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. But do you have all the summer skins, though? Do you got them all? They're like Pokemon. You got all the summer skins? You got Mary. You got Neon. Hey, Rappy don't count. Rappy don't count, because Rappy was just a costume. Rappy's not a actual character. For my girls, I got the, I still got the... Yeah. I still got the neon blue. Oh yeah, we got Master Free, which is nice. Yo, she's so wet! She's so fucking wet! Hashtag do not take that out of context. She's super wet though. Oh, she's a rocket launch character? Super mega wet. Wet Kuni. Alright. We got the... Remember, guys, Summer Innis is meta, by the way. So, like, actually, she is meta. She's strong for, like, electric teams. I think people were saying, like, she's gonna be, like, the strongest electric character for, like, a good while or something. So she is meta. She's really strong for electric teams. She's really strong for electric teams. But yeah, I do want to like get an artist booth at EVO next year, so I want to do a lot more drawing. I want to do a lot more drawing this year, and that way I could actually have like a profile. I gotta have like a fucking repertoire, and then maybe I want to sell like the keychain charms and shit and whatever like that. I want to do all that fun stuff. I want to do that fun stuff. All right. Let's fucking go. I got 27 tickets. Let's fucking go. There's no Nikkei stuff. So, like, there was a lot of Hololive. There's a lot of VTuber. A lot of VTuber shit this year at EVO. I did not see a single Nikkei. There was no Nikkei, and there was no Girls Frontline. There was Girls Frontline last year, though. There was Girls Frontline last year, and there was Girls Frontline the year before. But there was no Nikkei and GFL this year. I am sad. Sad face. Hey, I got Annis, guys. I got Annis. Right? This is the one. I got Annis. Am I gonna try Snowbreak? No. I'm not gonna try Snowbreak. I feel like I've already saw enough. I feel like I saw enough of Snowbreak to not try it out. The one that I want to try that's coming up soon, hopefully, is Zenless Zone 0 or something. Or Zero Zone Zenlit. Zenless Zero Zone. I think that's the one. Zenless Zero Zone. That's the one I want to try out next. But I think I've seen enough of Snowbreak though. I don't think I'm gonna play Snowbreak. All right, let's go. No! Oh! Is that it? Tell me that's it. Tell me that's it. It's Zenless Zone 0. Alright. I see a lot of Tetras. I'm seeing a lot of Tetras. Yo! I'm getting a lot of Tetra. Yo, Tetra. Tetra girls all day. Tetra! Yo, Tetra! What? No! That's the wrong one! That's not the right Tetra. Wait, you're Tetra? I thought you were Elysian. I legit thought that your hall was Elysian. Never mind. Remember, guys, we canonically have sex with her. We legit, that is canon, man. She's one of the few Nikkeis that we actually bang. And she's a biter. She's a fucking biter. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I must have the anise. Oh! Oh! It's gold! It's gold, guys! It's gold! It's gold. I see gold. Alright, it's the third one. Tetra, we're looking for Tetra here. We're looking for Tetra. Looking for Tetra. Elysian! Oh, that's not it. That's not it. I got Emma dupe. I got an Emma. No! Hey guys, I got Anise! Is that the right Anise? Is that the right Anise? I gotta spend 3,000 gems. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Purple. What? Alright, cool. Neon was the only SR. This is the worst. I think this is legitimately the worst gacha I've ever gotten in this game. I think this is as bad as it ever gets for me. Like just one SR. And that's like, isn't that the obligatory SR? Like, it's impossible to get nothing but rares, right? You have to get an SR. So, you have to get an SR. But like, for me to get like just the one SR and to get nothing but rares, I think this is the worst. This is the worst I've ever gotten. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm about to run out of gems. Hey, at least I got like multiple purples this time. Hey, I got Anise. See? You see? I told you I get Anise. I got Anise. I got Anise. Yo, I'm gonna run out of gems. I'm gonna run out of gems here. Let's go. Let's go. No, 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 no. Oh my god. It's Rappy. Rappy, Neon, Belorda. Yo, I think that's I think I just ran out right now. I think this is the last 3,000 gems I have. I don't think I got any more after this. I don't think there's any more. No, that's a lot of purples. That's a lot of purples. No, I can't afford it. I can't afford another one. I mean, I could buy her. You know, I only need 200, right? I could buy her, I think. But like, I'm trying not to spend my points though. I'm saving them. I could buy her. I definitely could buy her. But I don't want to, because I wanted to try and gacha for her. I mean, like, I could definitely get, like... I could definitely, like, wait to the end of the week to try and gacha for her again, though. I could definitely wait. I could definitely wait. Because I want to get lucky. I want to get lucky. Basically, I gotta hold on to my tickets until like I have no choice. I gotta hold on to my tickets so I have no choice. But you know what? Just because I can't get Anise doesn't mean that I can't get Modernia. I can either get I need to get my pilgrims. I need to fill out my pilgrim shit. I have 4. I only have 4 pilgrims. Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, the gold! The gold! So this is not Summer Anise, but it could be someone else though. Hey, I got Anise again. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Yo, I got double the amount of Anises. Pilgrim! Pilgrim! Oh, I got a Rapunzel dupe. It's a dupe! I actually got a dupe. Oh, wow. So, my Rapunzel is now 1 star. My Rapunzel is 1 star. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Come on. Come on. Alright, nothing. Nothing of value. Nothing of value here. Oh, I'm out. Damn, I'm out. Alright. Not enough recruit vouchers. No, I don't want to use gems. I don't want to use gems games because I gotta save my gems for the premium. No gems. No gems. And then if I do the social point recruit, there's no pilgrims. No pilgrims in here. Just a bunch of regular normies. Just the regular... Oh, masked is... Oh, I don't have masked. I could get masked in here. I have Nero. I have Nero already, so... I could get masked, Rosanna, and Blanc. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? You know what? When you think about it, it makes lore sense why we can't use the social point recruit for pilgrims. Because the pilgrims are not our friends. That's why. They're not your friends. And the social point recruit is with your friends. They're not your friends, that's why you can't get them in here. No friends. No friends. They are your colleagues. They are your acquaintances. The pilgrims are your... Oh wow, that's 1 purple. I got a Rappy. Unless your name is Modernia, because Maria loves the commander, but not the other pilgrims. Not the other pilgrims. Wow, I ain't getting shit. I got double the amount of Rappy here, though. I feel like they should let us, like, build our own, like, snow, Red Hood Rappy. Oh, that's the gold. You need, like, 100 Rappies to make, like, a Red Hood Rappy or something. Oh, cool, I got Privity. Privity likes the commander. She likes the commander. Isabel's horny for the commander. She is horny for the commander. Holy shit! Yo! Alright. What do we got? Tetra. Oh, cool! Yan! I didn't have Yan before. You know what's the one thing I don't like about Yan's design? So Yan's got like this kind of like this this Chinese thing going, right? Well, what's with the sneakers? I feel like the sneakers, like, they don't mesh with the character design. It's like I either want to give her sandals or I want to give her like heels or whatever. Sandals or heels. I feel like the sneakers really don't go with the character. Another thing too is that Yan's rich though. Isn't she rich? I feel like Yan would have like some expensive shoe rail or wear or something. Imagine fighting in high heels. But bro, we already have girls fighting in high heels and miniskirts. Yo, have you seen how short Rappy's skirt is? But yeah, we got a couple of heels. We definitely have a couple of heel girls. Oh, gold. How many? Just one? Just the one? I got an Arya dupe. Cool. So who are my new bitches? Who are my new bitches? Just Yan? Yan was the only new character I got today. Everyone else was old. Wait, how come? Oh, I get it. I was like, how come Coco has like a black background? But that's her umbrella. Yeah, she has an umbrella. The umbrella is just making her background look that black. Well, I didn't get summertime and look at these bitches with their mast. They got their mast icons. I don't have mast. Oh, I did not know you could click on this. Yo, mast reminds me of Marion from like Hololive or something. She even got like that bikini outfit too. But like Mast is not super horny, right? Even though she feels super horny. I don't even think Mast likes the commander in that way. I don't think she does. Even though she has like a super fan servicey outfit. She's got the heart eyes though. What is she? Oh yeah, and then there's a swimsuit outfit. $15 though. Yo, $15 for this. She's a submachine gun. Yo, what is this? Wait. She's a submachine gun. What are these for? Wait, I legit have questions. What are these for? I feel like the submachine gun is... You should not even be using this. She has this. She literally has these turrets on her. Yo, when do we get the Azure Lane collab? Yo, we need to put like mast and helm. Mast, helm, and like we need to put like the whole team. Oh yeah, and then helm got her new thing. Yo, she gets wet. She gets so wet. She's an assault rifle, which is cool. For some reason, it's like they gave her like these cat ear things. Because she didn't have that before. Oh no, she does have them. I guess they're less noticeable. Because she has the hat. She has the hat, so like you don't see them as well. Oh, I never noticed like the cat ears. Or, I don't know what to call them. Like cat ears or like bunny ears or something. What is the point of this? Are those like antennae or something? I feel like this wouldn't have like, any practical application. Like, Helm wears these little head bobble things just because she thinks it's cute or something. Fox ears? Oh, I can see that. I can see them being fox ears. All right, if Mast was in a ship girl game, I guess Mast would be a destroyer, right? Oh no, she'd be like one of those. Isn't there like another ship type that's like lower than destroyer? She'd be like a scout or something. I forget what they're called, but like there's a ship type that's lower than destroyer, and they have scanners. They get like scanners and shit on them. That's what Mast is. Anti-air cruiser? Oh yeah, that could work. I can see that. I can see that working. And then like fucking Helm is a battleship. Helm has to be a battleship because of her skill. Helm is definitely a battleship. And then Mast is like a heavy cruiser. I want to call Mast a heavy cruiser. That kind of makes sense. Still waiting for the fucking Nier Automata collab, by the way. I feel like we were spoiling the Nier Automata collab like a year ago, and like it's still not here yet. Still waiting. Still waiting. Yo, they need to like let us like archive the seasonal, like all the seasonal shit. Because like I hate that like if I want to reread these stories again, I basically have to YouTube it or something. Yeah, like I want to like I want this like in the Outpost or something. Like you know how in the Outpost you can like reread the story chapters? I want this. I want this back in like the archive. Especially this one. I like this one too. Yo, like, I keep forgetting that Blanc is actually, like, not flat. Because, like, if you always compare Blanc to Noir, you're always like, oh, like, Blanc is the flat one. Blanc is the flat one, and Noir is the big titty one. But then, like, you can clearly see here, right? It's like, no, they're both big. They're both, it's just that Noir is just, like, she's, like, 3 times bigger than Blanc. So Blanc only looks small by comparison. Although, in my opinion, she kind of looks bigger here, actually, though. She looks bigger there, because I think if I check the Wikipedia, she's kind of flat, actually. I think she's flatter in, like, in the Wikipedia one. No, yeah, she's not. Yeah, so she looks smaller. She looks smaller. Because, like, she's all white. She has, like, the white color scheme going with her. And then you see Noir is, like, boom. It's like, Blanc is, like, small, and then Noir is big. Small, big. Small, big. Man, my ass is still missing, like, most of, like, the Tetra girls. I'm missing, like, all the latest. All the latest Tetra chicks. If I have to spend points on Swimsuit Anis, I will do it, but like I'm gonna try not to spend points. She's a shotgun. Although like that shit look like a water gun though. This is like a water gun shotgun thing. It looks like a fucking toy. Okay, I think I did everything that I wanted to do in this game, which was just the gacha. So I gotta switch it up now. I gotta switch it up. I got a gacha in Girls Frontline, and then I got a gacha in Project Neurocloud. Oh, did you guys see like the fucking tweet or like the interview thing where like Yozong or whatever his name was, he said like later this year like GFL 2 should come out, and then like hopefully the English version comes out like a little bit afterwards. He wants the English version to come out like as soon as possible for like Girls Online 2. He's hoping. I still also really want to get the swimsuit version of like the White Naito. No, Rossum is still going on. I need to try and like, I still need to go and fight fucking the Black Raven chick. I gotta fight Odile still. Oh no, Odette. I gotta fight Odette, cause Odette is where I got like fucking gated. But like I grinded for like a lot of points, so I think I could fight Odette now. But yeah, I got hard gated last week from Odette. But I should be able to. I should be able to now. Alright. We got a couple of gachas here. I'm not gonna gacha super hard for the pirate thing, but I do want to see if I could get Alina on stream, because that'd be kind of cool. And then we still got the swimsuit architect one here too as well. I mean, like, none of these costumes look that good to me. None of them look that good to me. Hey, Kalina, aren't you still in bed? Kalina's still in the hospital, man. Kalina's been in the hospital for like 3 events. Nope. She's getting better, though. The game did say that Kalina was getting better. Alright, I'm not gonna catch it anymore. And then, Alright, alright. Well, look at that! Alina's there. Sencho, is that you? Kalina's dead. Alright, let's see. Can I... 25%. Can I get Alina? 25%. Let's fucking go. I like to imagine that, like, there's a lore reason on why she's in a swimsuit. It's like she... Oh, wait, did I get her? 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 Yo! Yo! I got her! I got her! That was easy. That was easy. Yo! I got both swimsuits. I got the swimsuit architect and I got swimsuit Alina. She got cummed. Nice. Rescan. Oh shit! Oh, I wasted my rescan, I think. Oh no, I didn't, because like it was gonna reset anyway. Yeah, it was gonna reset anyway. Okay. Hold on, let me see if I can get like another Jaeger, and then I gotta reset the area. Oh, cool, I got it. Alright, reset area. Okay, yeah, so if you reset the area, it does reset the reset. That sounds kind of weird to say. It resets your reset. So make sure, like, if you have a reset, that you use the reset before you reset the area. That makes sense. that makes sense. Alright, here's the question. Can I get, like, a star? Can I get, like, a star Alina on stream? Can I get that lucky? I wonder if I could get that lucky. That'd be pretty cool. I have to wait like a few days to get Turing on Project NeuroCloud. I think Turing comes out on the 11th. So we got like 3 more days. We got 3 more days to get Turing. Because right now it's still Hana. Hana is still the gacha for Project NeuroCloud. Alright, so no Alina here. And I don't have Architect on here either, so eh. Alright, cool. I got her. If I check the armory. Look at... Oh! My White Naito is at 1 star. It's the other White Naito, though. Is this White Naito also like a hawk? Or is she not a hawk? Does it tell you? Does it tell you if they're a hawk or not? Oh, it does tell you. It tells you if they're a hawk. Yeah, okay. It tells you if they're a hawk. So, my new one... Are you a hawk? You're not a hawk. Okay, so swimsuit. Swimsuit, White Naito is not a hawk. You know what you get, though? You get a lot of cake. Yeah, I'm gonna force feed you some cake. Eat the cake. Eat the cake. Oh, yeah, I gotta level her up. I forgot. I gotta level her up. Gotta get her to level 100. White Naito is best friend support hawk for low-cost SF farm. Yeah, she is. She is. I watched the guide. I watched a guide video on that. Yo! You know what? Like, what's the fucking lore reason for this? Imagine William being really surprised that we're taking like his Naitos away from him. They're all like, he's all like, wait, I thought these girls supposed to simp for me. Why are they simping for the commander all of a sudden? And the commanders are like, well, let's see. I don't treat them like disposable units. I'm nice to them, and like I treat them like waifus. That's why they simp for me. Yo, imagine if we got fucking like the lawyers be NTR. Yo, imagine if they actually find a way to justify like, you know, like any of like the real special Naitos, you know? I mean, I'm pretty sure like the special Naitos, they super simp for William, but I don't, maybe there'd be a way to justify it though. Maybe there'd be a way to justify it. One man's trash and another man's treasure. I mean, like, if we want to go NTR, the Naitos are disposable, right? It's like, no, we need the boss Naitos. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need to NTR Narcissus. We need to get Gray. We need to get Moradal. Yo, I feel like we could justify Moradal almost. No. Hear me out. I feel like Moradal can almost be justified because Moradal, like, she feels like she would get abandoned or something, and like she also has an inferiority complex, right? She has a massive inferiority complex. So I feel like Moradal can almost be justified. Almost. And then like also Mashlin. So it's like it's like we would no. We would get Moradal, but we name her Mashlin. That's what we could do. It'd be like, okay, you're part of the Griffin now, and also your name is Mashlin. your name now is Mashlin. She gets a name change. She would get a name change. Yeah, I'm telling you, she gets a name change. I don't know about Nimron. I don't know if Nimron can be ousted to our side. Don't know if that's possible. Still waiting on like the KC. No, not that one. This one. Still waiting on some KCCO shit. I mean, I guess technically Cyclopses are a thing now, right? Because like we have Uranus. Uranus is in PNC, so we could kind of justify a Cyclops now. We could get Uranus in GFL. I don't know what else we could justify. Can we get a Sinner? Can we get this? Yo, imagine if the commander gets to have one of these. The commander gets to pilot a Sinner, or at least this thing. This thing could be pretty cool. Uranus. Or like another enemy that we could also justify. Oh wait, she doesn't show up in here. Oh, because we never really fought her, right? Wait, did we never actually fight her? Hey, did we never fight RPK? Was that just a cutscene? Anyway, I want to justify RPK as like a Paradius thing. We never fought RPK, huh? That was all like M16. That was just an M16 cutscene fight. Because I feel like RPK is like the only one we could justify for realsies though. Like, putting the joking aside I did for Moradal, it's like RPK would be here, right? RPK would be under Paradius, and then we can do the protocol of simulation for RPK. I mean, we already have the Naitos, so we could get RPK or something. I'm still pissed off that like I mistimed the gacha for reindeer destroyer. I was gonna get reindeer destroyer, but like I literally thought like I had like another week, and then the gacha was gone, and like that pissed me off. Oh yeah, now that I got her thing up, I have to oath all the protocol simulation people. I have to. It's a rule. It's a rule. Yo, these girls be mega simping now. These girls are definitely mega simping for the commander. Nice. I gotta give her more of the cake. Boom. All right. All right, cool. So I got Alino 2.0 in this stream. So that's nice. That's nice. All right, let's switch over to PNC. Switch it up. Switch it up.
Neural cloud.
今夜のライブが始まる。いつも通り
Alright.
舞台袖からのサポートは任せました。あなたの指示さえあれば。
Ah, shit, I went over.
完璧に幕を下ろす。
I gotta waste a lot of resources. Hold up.
ステージを取り仕切る私の姿を
Yo, I need experience something fierce though.
期待しててください。
I need so much experience. Yeah, let me get rid of Kroku here. There we go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I can finally afford my Alma Inscripta for Chansey now. I can finally afford it. I can finally afford it. I forgot that I needed the stupid ass fragments just to get the Alma Inscripta. Yeah. And then from what I read, you don't need Alma Inscripta 3 for Chansey. You just need 2. From what I read, like 2 is good enough. 2 is good enough for Chansey. I don't think I need the 3 for her. Where's the well. God damn it. Wrong button. I have 8,200 experience saved up, and like I remember like you're not supposed to go too hard on the experience. Cause like the experience for the Alma Inscripta is like really hard to farm for. It just takes time to farm the experience. Shit, I'm out of skill samples. I need more skill samples. But like, I kind of care more about the experience than skill samples. Skill samples kind of come naturally, but the experience though, like I'm always using up my experience. Most of my important characters are already like leveled up anyway, but like I definitely want to get everyone to 70 that's like gonna have like an Alma script in the future. From what I read, Nora's gonna remain relevant, so I want to get her to 70. And then Florence is also... Florence gets a good Alma Inscripta once we get her as well. And then I do want to Alma Inscripta Emotep, too. I always try to make sure that when when I do my dailies, I always try to make sure that like I put the people in here that like have Alma and Scriptas, so that way they can all get to 15. Getting affection in this game feels a lot harder compared to Girls Frontline. I feel like getting the affection, like the affection gifts, don't do as much in this game. Like it takes like over like tens of thousands of like affection to get them up, but then like in Girls Frontline you need 100. You just need like 100 affection, and I think the big problem with that is that in Girls Frontline you get affection for just doing daily missions. In Project Neurocloud, you only get affection for like the grinding missions. You don't get any affection for doing regular stages. I guess to be fair though, like for the regular stages, you're kind of using the same team all the time, right? So for the regular stages, your main team would already be maxed out. Cause that's me right now. My main teams are already maxed out anyway. And then like I kind of like rushed Kluke to like affection 15. Not that I really needed her to, but I wanted to make sure like I had all the fragments for her. I didn't even realize that Backseat had an Alma and Scripta, so I gotta make sure I get her affection up. Wait. I think I have too many tanks. I have too many tanks here. There we go. Put Antonina in there. I don't need tanks. I don't need the tanks in there. There we go. I know that Antonina gets an Alma Inscripta in the future, but I don't know how good it is though. I assume it's decent. There we go. Okay, now they're actually killing her. Antonina was actually my first 5-star. Like, I didn't know the meta. I didn't really know the meta back then, so like, I just got Antonina to 5 stars because she seemed relevant to me. I'm not counting Persicaria, since Persicaria is a freebie. I kicked Antonina off my main team like a long time ago, so Antonina's like not at affection 15, unlike the rest of the group. I don't know why, but somehow I got Soul to like affection 15 first, and I don't know how that happened because like I feel like I kicked Soul out of the group a long time ago, so I don't know why she got extra affection. I don't know where the affection came from. Antonina's been stuck on like affection 14 for like forever. And Soul is like not even particularly good either, so I'm a little confused of like how I got her. I know that like a lot of people, especially like grindy ones, they a lot of like the fucking top tier players, they find the animations annoying, but I still like to watch them though. And like the animations don't even last that long, so I think they're nice. I would love to see animations for the main characters in Girls Frontline though. So I want to see a skill animation for M4, and I want to see a skill animation for 45. Because I do feel like 45 and M4A1 are the main characters of Girls Frontline, so it'd be kind of cool if they ever got like a skill animation. At the very least, like maybe they could like story integrate it too. So like maybe you only unlock the skill animation like after you beat like chapter 15 or like some shit like that. I don't know. I feel like if any two characters deserve like a skill animation, it's definitely M4 and 45. 45 could be like a hacky thing. Like she could like hack into the character. I don't know, like 45 would be like electronic warfare. And then like I don't know what M4 could do. Like I don't know, maybe M4 could like do her plasma cannon thing or some shit. Skill animations in mod 5. Yo, can you imagine how expensive mod 5 would be in Girls Frontline? It's like, yo, you would need like fucking like, you would need like 15,000 neurofragments or some shit. Oathsegs and Neurocloud win. I mean like, at this point, like I kind of feel that like Persicaria is like canonically oathed to the professor at this point. Kind of feels like it. She already feels canon. She fucking canon waifu. I don't get why they stopped the affection at 15 in this game. It kind of feels like they stopped the affection at 15 because maybe there might be an update in the future. 15 feels like an arbitrary number. They should just let this go up to 100 or something. Like, the Alma Inscripta can stay at 15, but kind of feels like they should just go up to 100. It'd be slow. Obviously, it'd be really slow, but yeah. 10 fire control modules. Yeah, like, Mod 5 would be ridiculously expensive. I can't get over. I legit can't get over that Clue-K is in this game. That 416's in this game. I can't get over this. And she's not trash. She's meta. She's too meta, actually. I've come to rely on her too much. How did I ever survive without 416? And then neural search. All right. All right, so we're about to get Tyrion. We're about to get Tyrion like in a couple days. It took me 15 to get Hana, which is pretty nice. Let's see. I got a USPS text message just now. Departed USPS facility. Las Vegas Distribution Center. Cool. Thank you USPS. So I know that Diane gets an Alma Inscripta in the future. And I heard that puzzle is still like really nice to have. I don't know how many of these search command thingies I'm gonna need for Turing. But I still would like to get Puzzle or Diane. Just get this out of the way. Alright. Alright. I have 1,540 quartz, which is a money thing. So you guys know I spent money on this game. However, I don't like the idea of using quartz to do the thing here. Because, like, the quartz I want to save for costumes. Because costumes is a money-only thing. And, like, I could do searches for free, technically. You're tempted, but you stay in the EOS waiting room. Yeah, I want hashtag not Lord Esphorus, hashtag Esphorus gender swap. I still... You cannot perform search right now. Wait. Oh, what? Wait! Wait! This just happened on stream! Wait! Yo, wait! Oh! This literally just happened on stream! Oh my god, wait, it just reset! Yo! It literally just reset. 7:30. It's 7:30 my time. This shit just updated in real time. It just happened. It just fucking happened. Wow. Wow. Oh, even the new costumes. New costumes are up too. We got a new Python costume, Fresno costume, and a DeLacy costume. I like the DeLacy costume. Well, I guess I could Gacha for Turing now. Wait, I thought Turing was supposed to come later. Wait, I thought Turing was coming later. Oh no, the 11th is the so on the 11th there's gonna be a fragment. There's gonna be a fragment raid up. That's what it was gonna be. On the 11th, there's gonna be a fragment raid up for Nora. So that's when I want to start grinding for 5-star Nora. That's what I want to do. Okay, so Turing just got updated, but I feel like I need to restart the app just in case though. I'm gonna restart the app because just in case I have to download something. It's Mika, guys. It's a Mika game. So just in case, I feel like for Mika, it's like I have to restart all the time. Just on the off chance that like nothing goes right. Mika has made me like untrusted. I don't trust Mika anymore.
あなたの指示さえあれば
Alright, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
完璧に幕を下ろす
Oh, hold on, let me check this.
ステージを取り仕切る
There we go, let me get
私の
that.
姿世界中に見てもらわなくちゃ期待してて
Okay, wait, I wanna, like, make more stuff in the gift shop, and before, like, I do the extraction mine, I wanna see what Tyrion needs. I had to add Tyrion, because I got Hana, so, like, I gotta have Tyrion. Although, to be fair, I got Hana by accident, because, like, I wasn't really gonna simp for Hana. I was not gonna simp for Hana, but, like, I just happened to get her. Alright, alright. Also, wait, they made Tyrion's tits bigger, right? I feel like they made her tits bigger. Either that or, like, Hana, she hooked up her mama Tyrion when she got her new body. Because, like, if you compare, like, legit, if you compare, like, the old Tyrion to the old Tyrion, it's like, she always had, like, a sizable chest, but, like, she definitely feels bigger, though. Let's see, where's the thing? Okay, so we got new Tyrion. Boom. There's new Tyrion. And then we have old Tyrion. There's old Tyrion. It's like she always had chest. You could see it. You could see it here. She always had chest, but the glow up though is so real though. It also kind of looks like she's wearing like a fucking push-up bra in like the new art or something. I don't know, like her chest is definitely much more pronounced in the new art. She got like, it looks like she's double-sided like these hexagonal headpieces. I kind of like them actually. I don't know what to call it. Is it a hair clip? Is that a hair clip that she has on? So like on the old version of Tyrion, she has like a one-sided hair clip of these hexagon pieces. And on the new one, she's got double-sided. Both sides have the hexagon thing, but like it's different though. It looks like it might be a headband. Possibly might be a headband. I can't tell even in like the big art because like it looks like her hair's covering it up. So I don't know if it's a hair clip or if it's a headband. She still has the she still has like an ID card on her though. But she lost the tie though. She doesn't have a tie in the new one. Alright. Alright, how many? How many is it gonna take me? Alright, I'll spend the 1 quartz. I'm gonna spend the 50. I'll spend the 50. Can I get her in the 1? Is this meant to be? Can I get her? Would you like to spend 50 quartz for 1 search? Alright, this is the 1. This is the 1. Let's go. Let's go. This is the 1. Uh-huh. Oh, it's purple. It's purple, guys. It's purple. Uh-huh. And oh no, it's not. It's not happening. Alright. I got Stechkin. Alright. I guess I gotta spend the 10 searches. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Tyrion. Come on, Tyrion. Okay, we got a couple purples. We got 3. We got 3 purples. We got 3 purples. And that's it. And that's it. We just got the 3 purples. I'm getting me a good supply of like neural kits at least. Alright. Alright, it took me 15 to get Hannah. Will it take me 15 to get Tyrion? I'm gonna do the 1 search at a time. I'm gonna do one at a time now. We'll see if it takes me 15. Let's see if it takes me 15. Nope. Alright. Come on, 15. Come on, 15. Nope. Alright, just another blue. Alright. We're on 13. We're on 13 pulls. 13 pulls. 13 pulls. Damn it! Damn it. Okay, 15. This is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth right here. 15. 15. And nope, it's not happening. Alright, is not happening. Alright, so 15-15. 15-15. I definitely don't want to waste too many search commands. I want to try and like stock them up. And I think Turing's going to be like the last one I really want to simp for. Because I don't know if I want Lin. Because I think we're going to get Lin before we get EOS. Even though like, I think we're supposed to get Lord Esphorus gender swap thing first. But the EN server is weird though. Because like we get our things out of order. So I think No. I think on the regular server, I think Lin came first. I think it was Lin, and then gender swap Lord Esphorus. I think it was, and then there was like another limited time one. I think. I'll do a 10 search. I think we have time though. I believe we have time until like gender swap Esphorus. So I don't think I gotta worry. I got 4. I got 4 purples. That's good. That's good. Oh, it's gold, guys. There's gold. We got a gold. We got a gold. Is that Turing? Is that Turing? Alright, I see Max. I see Max. No! No! Well, thanks game for the 300 neural kits, I guess. I feel like getting dupes in this game hurts more. I don't know, like, I'm happy to get dupes in Nikkei because you actually need dupes, but in this game when I get a dupe, I get really sad. I get super sad when I get a dupe in this game. Okay, Evelyn, Banksy, Florence, Chansey, Nanaka, V. So, the only characters that I get here that are new to me is going to be Turing and Nanaka. Because I got everybody else. I got V, I got G36, I got Chansey, Florence, Banks. I got everybody else. I like that 1%. I got that 1% increase on Turing. Nice. God damn it. God damn it. I don't want to go empty. I don't want to simp for Turing, because I know that Turing's good for like... Isn't Turing only good for like one team or something? You have to build. You have to build around Turing. So like, you can't put Turing in just any group basically. So like, if I use Turing, then like I would have to like basically technically simp for her if I use Turing. Turing needs to be built around. Oh, this is some bad luck. This is some bad luck. I got time, guys. If Lord Esphorus, if gender swap EOS gets released in the next update, I will become a real VTuber. But that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I got time to get back my search tickets. I got time. Okay, 2 purples. Damn it. Yo, didn't I just say that I wasn't gonna simp for Turing? I just said that, right? I said that I wasn't simping. Why does it feel like I'm simping right now? The 1 purple. I feel like I'm getting really bad luck right now. Jesus. I'm at 65! I'm at fucking 65 right now. I feel like I just want to do the one search at a time. I feel like I'm on a 1 search now. Damn. Yo, it kind of hurts me that in this game, we don't get like the times 11 search or whatever. Because you know how Girls Frontline actually gives you like the +1? There's no +1 in this game. So, like, there's literally no difference between doing the times 10 and then times 1. There's actually not a difference here. Other than, like, saving time. Okay, purple. Purple. Oh! Oh, guys! Gold! Gold! Is that Turing? Yo! Let's go! 4-2 lab. Alright, guys. So, I actually did a little bit of research, by the way. So, I did a little bit of research about, like, the in-lore history of Project Neurocloud. And, like, there is an in-lore reason on, like, why when the AIs die in this game, why they can't be backed up. There actually is a reason for that. The reason for that, Too Long Didn't Read, because it kind of goes really deep, by the way. The Too Long Didn't Read version about, like, why the AIs don't get backed up is that this server, the Magressi server, it actually happens before they got, like, a backup system in place, actually. So backup, like, was not a thing. And there's actually a couple of, like, little character events in this game that kind of, like, allude to that more in detail. There's a conversation that the professor has with I believe, Simo, and I think Mai. Simo, Mai, and I think Simo, Mai, and either Max and Friend or something. Or just Max, or whatever. But, like, there's a couple of conversations that, like, the professor has where, like, he talks about his commander alter ego, and he's like, oh, like, you know, we could, like, back up, like, everyone's memories or something. And then, like, some of the other characters are like, oh, really? I wish we could do that here. The Magressi server was made before the back system was in place. So that's why the AIs can't do that here. So when the AI dies in this game, they really are dying. They're dying, and they're gonna get reset. Versus, like, being able to back up their DigiCloud. DigiCloud? I forget what's it called. Digimine? Backing up the Digimine was something that Persicaria perfected after the Magressi server got lost or whatever. Because okay, the Magressi server was supposed to be, like, the stepping stone for the, it was supposed to be a stepping stone for, like, the, the backup thing. But then, you know, they lost the server. And that's why this game kind of exists in the first place, because Persicaria brought you in here in the first place. So, like, yeah, that's why they can't get backed up. Alright, it took me 68. Took me 68 to get Turing. I had 101. What's the math on that? What's the fucking math on that? 101 minus 34. It took me 67. Because I use one. I use 150. I use the 50 quartz thing. So, yeah, it took me 67 tickets to get her. Wait, how come I couldn't do that math in my head? It tells me. It literally tells me how many tickets I spend here if I don't include the quartz. For some reason, I had to bust out the calculator. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, guys. I had to bust out the secret calculator. Alright, for the low price of a 30 bucks, guys, I get to get 120 neurofragments of Turing immediately. For the low price. Not gonna do it. Not doing it. Alright, let's get Turing some levels. Let's get her some levels in. If I remember right, Turing does not get an Alma Inscripta, because she's too new at the point. I don't think she has an Alma Inscripta. We were supposed to get Emotip's Alma Inscripta, like, fucking 3 updates ago, but, like, we still don't have it for some reason. I think Turing has 2 costumes. We don't have it yet on our server, but I believe she has 2 costumes. Let's get her levels up. Alright, I'm not gonna be using Turin anytime soon, so, like, I don't need to really update her skills right now. I believe the character's name is Undine or something, or, like, Undini. That's like the team that, like, Turin wants to be on or something. And Turin is meant to be a buffer. She's not meant to be, like, an offensive character or something. I believe so. So what does she want to have? She wants to have a meal for 2. That's what she wants. All right. All right, I can go to the factory now. All right, so I want to make a meal for 2s. I have over 294 teddy bears, just because, like, from what I managed to read ahead in the, like, the Chinese wiki, a lot of characters use teddy bears. So I've made a lot of teddy bears. So I gotta make other shit. Yeah, the AI enhancement experience, like, I keep trying to make these things, but, like, I also keep running low on skills. So maybe I need to start farming skills now. Possibly. I feel like I don't get anything good from collecting shit in the dorms. I mean, like, I have like some pretty good dorms here because I buy the sets all the time, but I don't know if there's anything here like worth yeah, I don't know if this thing ever upgrades. I don't know if it upgrades or anything. It's like I get like a lot of low polygon data and I get like 300 or 600 experience. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. I mean, like, I'm still gonna collect it, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. I feel like sometimes I don't use my money for anything, but then like the one time I do use my money, all of a sudden like it's not enough. Cause I'm pretty close to like maxing out my money right now. And then like I do have like a day or two sometimes where like I literally like can't, I'm like over the cap. I'm over the cap for money and I can't spend it or whatever. I forget like why I had to use a lot of money for shit. I think it's because of the experience. Because the money is kind of tied to experience. So if I had to level up a character to like 70 or something, I end up using all of it. I feel like I should be strong enough to do the Shattered Void tier 5 thing here on the vulnerability check. Because I was barely able to do the Distorted Ruins, the tier 4 for the village. I was barely able to do that. But I feel like maybe it's because like I don't read up on the meta as much as I could. So like I don't know the proper teams to make for like the tier 5 thing. And I tried really hard to finish Copley, to finish like the fucking Dark Realm Copley thing. I don't know if I have the right units for this. Because like, I don't know what I'm missing. Because okay, I read that in order to beat the Dark Realm 6 for Copley, you need to go all offensive. That's what I read. Because like, basically having a tank, it doesn't help you. Because the boss is too tanky. So like, I tried going all offensive and it didn't work. Like I still ended up getting my ass kicked. So I don't know if maybe I'm just picking like the wrong function cards or something. I mean, that's probably it, right? I'm probably picking the wrong function cards because I feel like I have a good enough like, you know, team of like characters to use. I can't beat the stage. I cannot fucking beat the stage for the life of me. I don't even care about the rewards. I just want to beat the stage. I mean, can I do this? And then like obviously you could use friend supports, but like the whole point is that I want the quick battle. I want to enable the quick battle thing. So you had to do it by yourself. You gotta do it by yourself for quick battle. Maybe I should just get Chansey to like Alma Unscripted 2. I mean, maybe that'll work or something. Okay, so it's like Chansey does not work together with 416. Chansey is a physical attacker, and Kluke is a special attacker. Yeah, she deals physical damage. So Chansey is bad for that. So Chansey works with Sokka de Lager, because Sokka de Lager is also a physical attacker. I think I don't have a lot of operand damage dealers. I think that's what I'm missing right now. The other operand damage dealer I have is Nora, but my Nora's not at 5 stars yet. And Nora's also a new character. And I think there are some people that would manage to beat Stage 5 on their own, but they had like the right amount of characters though. I have Hubble. Hubble's an operand damage character, but she's only at 3 stars for me. I haven't gotten her that high. I need to read up on how to use Turin. I'm pretty sure I can't use Turin right now. Even if she was 5 star, I don't have a team. I don't have a team for her. And I don't think getting Antonina up would help me any. Antonina does operand damage, but like I don't know if that's better than V. Oh wait, V does operand damage? Oh shit, V does operand damage. Huh. I don't think I've ever checked. I legit like never checked if V did operand damage or not. Because Antonina's supposed to be really good at CC. That's what Antonina's supposed to be good at. She's at 1.8 for like the algorithm efficiency, but like I feel like that should be good enough though. Because I already have everyone else here at ×2 efficiency. It kind of feels like this is the best team I have, but obviously it's not the best team I have. Yeah, like I went out on like quick battle if I use friend supports, so I can't do that. I don't know, maybe Angela is like the weak point of my team. And then like I don't even think I need to use functions for like the first few battles. And what is wrong with my game right now? Wait, is this supposed to be like this? I don't think it's supposed to be this way. Do I need to reset? Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. All right. All right. I do not need the function card shit right now. I don't need it right now. I definitely think if I get Nora to 5 stars, that'll probably like really increase my power output. 416 in her idol costume is super cute. I heard that Warriors with Bleed is also really nice too, but like I don't have any good warriors though. Like V is like the highest level warrior I have that doesn't suck, because the only other warrior I have is Soul. People obviously beat this without 416. They obviously beat it without 416. So I'm definitely doing something wrong. Oh my god, she's an idol. She's an idol. No pads other than the one up there. Any melee unit on this... The only melee unit I even have on this team is Kroku. That's like the only melee unit I have. Oh shit. Okay, maybe I do need the function cards. Okay, I think I need the function cards. Alright. Okay, function cards. I need function cards now. Alright. Okay. Crowd control. So the crowd control one's really good for Nora. Alright, I'm just kind of like taking a guess. I'm gonna be real. I never really looked at like how good function cards are in this game. I kind of like just pick randomly on like whatever I think is good. Well, now that just felt overkill though. Like now I felt like I didn't even need that many function cards. Yeah, that felt overkill. Okay, that other team was hard to fight. This team I don't need function cards for. Doesn't look like I do. I kind of like the idea that like Idol, like 416 still has her gun somewhere stashed on her guitar or something. Oh, this guy is dodging. He's dodging. Oh, what? Oh, I failed? Oh, I didn't kill them fast. I legit did not kill them fast enough. Maybe one is all I need. I did not kill them fast enough at all. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, so like the one function card like makes all the difference. So having 3 function cards is definitely overkill for most of these fights. Okay, now I'm at Demir. All right. Now I'm at Demir, and I legit don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I do not know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know, just pick all the sniper shit. maybe just pick all the sniper stuff. I mean, this technically only works for 416, but maybe 416 is all I need. Technically. Maybe 416 is all I need. Okay, I'm trying to make sure. So I know that Demerge has like that an ability where like a character like immediately dies if they get choked or something. Oh shit, that's happening to 416 right now. That's happening to her right now. There we go. Okay, so that's why like I need to turn the thing off auto. I gotta turn the auto thing off. Otherwise, like my characters get choked out. And she healed. Okay, cool. Okay, now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now. So maybe like I'm just not supposed to have Kroku at all, because like Demerge is too tanky, and you're supposed to use nothing but like offensive characters. Possibly. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Yeah, no, maybe I should have restarted. Okay, I'm pretty sure like the tentacles are what got me. Because because I can't see anything. All I see is HP bars. Yeah, so that's me using Chansey's Alma Inscripta, and like that did not help. So it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to actually use like bleeding and shit, but like bleeding like only works for like warriors though. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to use like an all warrior team? But like I don't have enough warriors though. I literally don't have enough warriors. Like, boom, boom, and... Oh, I only had just those two. And... And boom. Okay, I need to... I mean, like, I could definitely beat her if I could so beat her if, like... If I, like, use more than one team. But I try not want to do it in one team, though. I want to do it in one team. Okay, like, I applied the stacks. I applied the stacks on her, so... I got the stacks. But, like, wait, I'm supposed to do this shit, like, in 10 seconds? Nah, that just seems impossible. That literally feels impossible. Yeah, I'm not... Like, I'm just not doing, like, enough damage. And then, like, now, like, I just have to use, like, a totally, like, new team and shit. The game is warning me that, like, I can't unlock, like... Oh, like, these guys got Alma Inscripta 3. That I can't, like, unlock, quick battle, but like I've already like I've already like, you know, using the second team anyway. Okay, I guess I don't need to see anybody. I don't gotta see shit. So you get 1 minute. You get like 1 minute to try and take down Demerge. Yeah, I'm just not doing enough damage. Oh, that's how much damage Chansey... Oh, Chansey just died. I didn't even get a chance. I literally did not even get a chance. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill her. Kroku's still alive, but it's not like Kroku's doing anything. Yep, this is where I stop, so... I can't do the quick battle thing for tier 5, so that's just not going to happen. I got 5 days to finish off, like, my protocol thingy. I got time. I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. And then, like, I did, like, a lot of farming for, like, the survival strategies. So, like, I'm kind of, like, maxed out and everything. So, I feel like with my current teams, I should be able to fight, like, Odette or whatever. I feel like she won't be able to do anything to me anymore. Because I'm kind of maxed out and shit. I actually went way too hard with the farming. Because I'm like super maxed out for all my shit. We still got 13 days. But max HP, 31,000, hash rate, 1,000 attack. I should be able to fight Odette now. I should be able to. But I will do that like actually in the next stream. This was gonna be a short stream because like I'm still trying to like make sure I allocate enough time to like upload the rest of my EVO videos. I just didn't want to skip the Tuesday stream though, so we will reconvene back on Friday, guys. I'm gonna try to finish up all the events. So I finished up Project NeuroCloud, and then I'll finish up Girls Frontline, and then after that we'll see what happens after. But yeah, Project NeuroCloud next, and then Girls Frontline after that, because we still got like a whole month for that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab myself something to eat, and then I'm gonna edit some more EVO videos. So thanks guys for hanging out, and I'll see y'all bitches later.